Hello, hello, and good morning, and a happy Thursday to you all, lovely ladies. And as I just mentioned, we are nearly at the end of this reset, which is incredible, and at the end of October, and ready to embrace November. Crazy, right? So, we shall start our day with a meditation. This one is a bit minutes longer, but it's a good one before we close out the reset challenge for this month. So I shall hit play. So enjoy.
What most people don't realize is that the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So if you want to become excellent at something grand and big and difficult, then start by being excellent at something simple first. Every day, you're faced with hundreds of small choices and tasks. Each one is a chance to choose who you are, who you're showing up in this life to be. Each one of these moments is a chance to choose excellence. Not perfection, excellence. The difference? Perfection is about being flawless. Excellence is about giving your best, even when no one's watching, especially when no one's watching. Because the truth is, excellence isn't a skill. It's a mindset. It's a decision. It's a standard you hold yourself to. Not just when it's easy. Not just when you feel motivated and energized. And if you want to be an extraordinary person, then most of all, you must choose excellence in those moments when it's inconvenient, when it's uncomfortable, and when nobody will notice. You see, when you choose excellence, you start showing up differently. You walk into the room with your head held higher. You speak with more clarity and intention. You follow through, not for applause, but because you made a promise to yourself to be better, to be something great. Choosing excellence means you stop cutting corners. It means you stop making excuses. You stop settling for less than you're worth. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need to wait for anyone's permission. You don't need to be the smartest, the fastest, the richest, or the most experienced. You just need to decide right now that whatever you do today, you're going to do it with everything you've got. Really take a second and think about how good that will feel. Picture yourself at the end of the day today, looking back on all the choices you've made, the actions you took, the conversations you had, and the effort you gave to all of them. What would it feel like to know, to truly know, that you didn't hold anything back? That you gave your full attention, your full heart, your full presence. That is the reward of choosing excellence. Pride, progress, peace of mind. You see, when you put excellence into everything you do, those guilty thoughts, that self-questioning at the end of the day, it's completely gone. There's no wondering about what could have been, and there's no self-doubt. So today, and tomorrow, and the day after that, wherever you go, whatever you do, choose excellence. Choose it in the way you treat yourself. Choose it in the way you speak to others. Choose it in the quality of your work. Choose it in the discipline you bring to your goals, and in the care you give to the smallest tasks, like washing your dishes or brushing your teeth. My friend, when you make excellence your habit, it begins to compound. You see, anyone can be excellent for a day, but someone who is excellent every day at everything they do for a lifetime, that gets noticed. That builds trust. That opens doors. And that simple mindset of doing your best at everything you do turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. That choice is what creates leaders. It's what breaks records. It's what leaves a legacy. And all of that is in your hands right now. It just takes one small choice to show up this day and every day with the excellence that's already inside of you. Well, my friend, that's all for now. I really hope you enjoyed this episode and that you're feeling inspired to put your best self forward in the world. You may be surprised to know that less than half of the people who listen to Wake Me Up regularly are subscribed to it. So take a second right now just to ensure you're subscribed to or following Wake Me Up wherever you listen. It's totally free and it really goes a long way to support my work and to spread this content to new people. So consider it your act of positivity for the day. I'll see you back here tomorrow on Wake Me Up. And until then, go out and have a fantastic day.
Hey, and welcome back. Big stretch. And a big self hug. And are we all committed to choose excellence today?
Yes.
Absolutely. I actually listened to this meditation motivational speech yesterday after we finished. And I thought, right, I'm absolutely going to put it into practice all day. And wow, what a difference. I had my boss commenting. He was like, wow. And other people commenting. And it's amazing and how powerful it is. So I thought I'd share that because it really can make a difference. So yeah, it's really, really powerful.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna commit to do to that
yeah.
today as well. I'm gonna clean this worktop. Right, I'm gonna do it really well and just be present with
Yeah.
it.
Just whatever it's
Then it's
small
done.
little things. It doesn't have to be big tasks, whatever it is. Just give it your all and give it 100% and strive to be excellent. And like you said, it's not just for one day, clearly. You can't just say, oh, let's just have an excellent day for one day and that's it. But again, it's starting to really believe in it and having that as a daily habit, especially as we close out October. So yeah, let's all be excellent and share it as well. Share it with others. It's all well and good keeping it to ourselves. Obviously, Mel and I don't because we love to share our learnings, but go out there and spread it with other people as well. They might think you're a bit weird, but so what? Embrace it, isn't it?
And we're human as well. We'll have days where we're not excellent and days where the chatter gets too much. And you think, oh, I haven't been able to do it today. But as he said, the power is in the right now. You can make a decision at any point to say, I've had a bad morning. I'm just going to be excellent right now. Let's do it for the
Change it
rest of the day.
straight away. But again, it's just having that recognition of, right, okay, I can change this. I can change my mindset. Because yeah, every day isn't always excellent and amazing and goes to plan, as we well know.
Yeah,
That's the
absolutely.
reality of life. But again, it's things that we can do to make our days better and our life better, which we love. Hi, so coming on to gratitude. So I thought we'd spend a couple of minutes thinking about this month. We've had a lot of learnings and a lot of Mel Robbins positivity. And again, her book still continues to be a number one bestseller. So let's just reflect and think what we're truly grateful for, whether it's being together as a group, all the learnings, and anything that you actually think that has been a challenge and you think that you've overcome. So there's two things there to think about for just a couple of minutes. You can either again write it in your journal or just have a wee think about it for a minute or so. Again, feel free to put in the chat if anyone would like to share. Oh, I'm so grateful to you ladies. You keep me on track too. We show up and try to be our best selves for each other. Absolutely. Love that. Thank you, Mel. And again, it's all about community, isn't it? And showing up together, whether you're on and off camera, doesn't matter, but we're showing up. And it gives us purpose. Yeah, we've got purpose to get out of bed anyway, but showing up for ourselves at this time of the morning together makes a big difference. And we just want this to grow, don't we, Mel? That's our mission. Get lots of people on board because we know that it can transfer. As you all know, ladies, it can be transformational. And so be grateful for you for showing up and for your resilience, because we know, especially as we transitioned from summer into autumn, these dark mornings are a challenge. Even with the clocks changing last weekend, it's still dark, isn't it? I know it will get lighter. I think sunrise is earlier there, but I think it's about 6:45 here, sunrise. So we're still a little way away from sunrise, but we're here.
Makes it easier together, doesn't it?
But then we have the dark evenings, don't we? I noticed last night when I was in meetings, 3:30, I was having to put on the lights. Bit
Yeah,
early for putting on artificial lights. But anyway, right, Mel,
absolutely.
over to you. What are we
Fabulous. Thank
talking
you
today?
so much. What are we doing today? So, this week we're recapping on what we've learnt during this month, because it's easy to learn, think that's good, and then it goes. If your head's anything like mine, boop, it's gone. It's about reinforcement and saying it again and then clicking it all together and keeping it live in our heads. So, today I wanted to talk about energy. We've spoken this week about the five whys and the ABC, and we've spoken a lot about writing your story. Don't be the actor in your story, the story that was created by our parents, our upbringing, our experiences, and start being the curator of your story. Because we're all human and we end up getting in routines and we get in a rut, and it's about what can we do to write that story for ourselves. Now, a big part of that is about your energy and protecting your energy. And it's about people. And that saying that we've said before, you become what you surround yourself with. And that is so true, because the energy is contagious. Not just the energy, it's the way of communication, it's the way of talk, and it's just what you surround yourself with. So if you aspire to write your story that I want to be driven, I want to be happy, I want to be go-get, I want more excitement in my life. I want to be around people that high energy, then make that choice. It doesn't mean to say you can't be around the people you've always been around, but know who you're around and know what their story is. Because we're all part of a story, aren't we? And sometimes it's unconscious. And the power that you ladies have is awareness. When you become aware of something, you see it. When you're not aware, you don't. You just say, well, this is the way life is. That's the way it is. This is, you know, that's how things work. Very black and white. And when you're around people and social media and things like that that reinforce that it's just the way it is, then you can become it. So if we are looking to change our story, have a look at that energy and protect it. Choose who you're going to be around a lot more. Choose what you want to expose yourself with. And as we've said before, scientifically, it's been proven, Susie and I are human resources for 25 years each. And we know the power of dynamic groups, dynamic teams and people. And if you're around low vibe, oh, you could be high vibe for a day or two, or you can feel the drain. And also from a business perspective, you see productivity go down, you see attitude go down, and people will mirror each other. And that's where norms start to take place. We call them organizational norms in human resources. What is the culture like in an organization? And if you walk, think about, if you've seen Google, for example, Google and Disney, in fact, it's bright colors, it's bean bags, it's about people orientation. And when that also talks about us too, who we surround ourselves with people and friends and the people around us and family too. And that can be a tough one sometimes, can't it? So sometimes we're really going to have a look at who we're around and try and make positive choices in that regard. And I know you've all felt it. You've got a friend that you love, but you meet up with them and you almost feel the energy sucking away from you as they click into moaning function. And it's a moan and a groan and a did you know this is bad? And we're all human. We'll all have bad moany days. I'll put my hand up too. We do. And it depends when all things affect that. That chimp can kick into our head. Remember that chimp, that subconscious brain in our heads, that's the one it's about fear. It's about safety. And sometimes negative patterns can make us feel safe. And we all know people, and I know I've fallen in the trap before. If I moan and groan and blame the world or blame people for things in my life that are bad, then it can keep me there unconsciously. But even the chimp in your head says, this is where I'm safe. This is the fear. So it's really important to look at that. And Mel Robbins says, please look at your energy, look at who you're around. And to apply the let them theory, let them talk, let them be miserable if they choose, let them gossip, judge, or spiral. But let me rise above it as well. And being a friend sometimes is spotting that in a friend and seeing if you can help them. But remember, we can't control others. You can try and help them see awareness and let them find their growth. But ultimately, we have to let them. And then we let ourselves as well, let ourselves grow. So I've mentioned a few examples there. We've mentioned family, and that can be a hard one. Some family members are always negative. You could say the sky is blue. Well, it's not really blue. I think we all got people like that. I know I have. But you don't have to join in. Acknowledge it, spot it. That's your power. And then maybe change the topic. You can respond in calm. positivity, or a silence and divert. And you've also got the people at work that are always stressed, complaining or micromanaging or just moaning in negativity. Let them. But choose to stay grounded yourself. Remember, choose your lane. Choose your energy. Remember we said about the ready brek woman with our little glow around us? That's your lane. Choose your lane. Choose your ready brek glow. And the other big one, remember, ladies, is social media. The more you look at things on, I'll pick Facebook, the more you look at an article because it's triggered you. Remember, social media is designed to trigger your chimp. What they want you to do, they want you to click, they want you to watch, they want you to comment. And how they do that, they don't really mind if it's true or not, is they want to trigger you, and it's psychology. And I'm sure you can all think of articles you've seen on Facebook or the news lately. Yeah, you've gone, oh my goodness, what's that about? Click. And then before you know it, you've seen the comments and you're like, can you believe? And it's designed to suck you in. It's actually psychology in action. But sometimes you get so part of it, you can't see it. Choose to step up. And if there's a feed on your page that is always there, like the news or media, just press the little cross in the corner and say, not interested. The more you look at things, the more it will give you. So if it's negativity, if it's the world is bad, if it's something to trigger you, just press the cross, ladies, and less of it will appear on your page. The more you surround yourself with stuff that triggers you, the more you will stay stuck in chimp mode. So awareness is your power. Press the cross. When you see things that are beautiful on your feed, give it a like, give it a love, because it's all about algorithms. It really is. It's psychology and algorithms. The computer is watching you and it feeds you more that you're going to interact with. Yeah. So create that beautiful bubble on social media as well. And I know we all need to spend less, but create it. Be the curator of your story, but the curator of your energy and what you surround yourself with. And on that note, let's change our energy. Let's change our state. Are we going to
Amazing.
dance?
Thank you, Mel. Love that. And yeah, it's so true, isn't it, about energy, which is going to obviously take us into our high vibe dance. And I think there's a good activity or action item for us all to do today with Facebook and Instagram is, unfollow, whether it's people or groups. Get rid of that noise, and let's have a clean up of our social media today, which is always good to do.
Absolutely.
Let's change our state and have a dance. Woohoo! Yay! Where it's gone? Where has it gone? Here we go.
When you gonna live your life right? Oh, mama,
finished. Yay! Let's have fun today, ladies. Whatever that means for you. Fabulous. Yay!
Love that tune.
I know. Don't know, Aldi. The classics sometimes are the best, aren't they? It was a strong decision between that or Tom Jones. I was leaning towards Tom Jones.
Ooh.
Love your dancing, Dee, and little one there.
Aw, morning.
It's still dark out here.
But you can even have
Morning,
Still
Finn.
dark.
a party in the dark. How about that? And at 6:30 in the
Well, it's
morning.
dark because it's getting lighter.
Little Finn, what a
You
cutie.
have the whole story.
And right now I was dancing in my dressing gown.
With his ears.
Yeah, exactly.
Energy.
He has more than I have.
I like still snooping around somewhere.
Brilliant. And that again, that's what we love, isn't it? Having your family, having kids join in
I'm
as
wearing a
well.
pair of trainers at the moment.
Oh, sorry, I was
Fancy.
talking over you. What were you saying?
No, that was the other way around. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah, he's wearing pair of school trainers. And he's going to wake up his sister, basically.
Your household. Right, ladies, I know we're at time or over time. So, affirmation for today, I choose excellence. Hopefully, you all feel that and take that into your day as we navigate today. But before we wrap up, I know I'll hand it over to Mel in a second, but tomorrow is Halloween. So please come prepared in your Halloween. It can be not a costume, clearly, because we don't expect everyone to go out and get costumes, but something to mark Halloween. And we can do a show and tell. Mel and I are prepped, we know what we're doing, but the theme is Halloween. And obviously it's a celebration tomorrow because we're wrapping up the last day of the reset. So please make sure you're all here. And over to you, Mel.
Fabulous. So some actions today. I think we've covered some already. But today, write down 3 things or people that drain you. And also write 3 things or people that lift you. Remember, your first power is awareness. And you might want to think about that, and it might be setting a small boundary, maybe choosing to skip a negative conversation, or spending more time with someone that just fills your cup. And just remember, you're the gatekeeper of your energy and of your life. And as Susie says, be excellent today. If you're changing the toilet roll in the bathroom, change it excellently. Put a little V in the bottom, maybe. Clean the worktop particularly good that day. Just go micro in everything today, however small. Just be excellent about it. And awareness and consciousness is your first power. And then you spot things and you think, oh, I feel really good. A sense of achievement. Look how clean this
Really
coffee table
notice the
is.
difference, definitely. Amazing.
It's like giving yourself little tidbits, little rewards. I've cleaned that table amazingly. How good do I feel? What
In
else am I going to
fact,
do amazingly? Yeah. And it's one step of achievement at a time. Love it. But
some
ladies,
things.
yeah.
Sorry, Mel.
Susie, anything else you'd like to add for actions
No,
at all?
I think we're all good. So remember Halloween tomorrow, ladies. And have a fabulous day. Go and be excellent. And we shall see you all tomorrow morning.
You are phenomenal. Go be
Have a-
awesome, ladies. Sending love.
Take care.
Have a great day.